It's time to get your risk on. Oh, I forgot my thing here. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching my video. My name is Digitalic, and I'm a top 100 Grandmaster ranked online risk player. And for you today, with my girl, Jenna Tallia from Liechtenstein, we've got another game of Classic Fix. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so it looks like I'm in the first position. So let's roll my turn. I got a lot of material in Europe. I think it's pretty straightforward that I should go for that. Now, let's talk about my take, though. Don't really have a great take. I kind of have to hit a 2. I also want to give my enemies paths out. Don't really want to hit a 2, but I don't want to skip a card either. So 2 it is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna hit this. Lose 2 troops, unfortunately. Bring everything into the center of Europe, and I'm not giving my enemies a path out yet. So, it's not the greatest situation, but at least blue can get out. Blue can evacuate, and they're going to. Okay, probably shouldn't emote in the game, at least not in the early stages. But sometimes I feel like doing it anyway, and I don't care, right? Okay, so let's talk about the settings for today. They are World Domination, Classic Map, Auto Setup, 60-second turn timer, Expert, Automated AI, no bots starting with us today, Fixed Cards, Balanced Blitz Dice, no restrictions on rank, Alliances are on, but Fog Blizzards and Portals are off. Oof! Black wants Australia, and they'll hit anything to get it. Okay, and they hit a fist bump, so I want to ally with Black. So, okay. Purple puts in Iceland. Are they going to go into North America? It looks like it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, they can bring a lot of material in. I would probably stack in Japan for now and let everyone get out. I don't really know. They're not going to do that. They're going to come and close the borders off. So, who are we playing today? I'm in the first position playing with my rank up account. Sorry, my rank up account. My Anything Goes account, Jenna Tallia from Liechtenstein. Currently ranked as an expert. Now you're asking, why am I playing with a new account? Why aren't we playing with no Australian win? As I mentioned in the previous video, I'm finding that I'm getting a lot of random suiciding into me. Like just absolutely random. Like it's just game ending for both players. And I have a feeling that some of it might be because some people recognize the account and they're just trolling me, right? That's a theory. I have no idea if that's true. So let's see if red hits any more big stacks of that 7. But I'm going to protect my identity anyway and see how that works out. So we'll talk with the rest of the players after my turn once white has finished, and then we'll move on with the game. So who do I need to give a road out? I need to give a road out to red. Red already kind of has a road out in a way because it looks like they want South America. Purple's going to go into North America, so they will eventually hit that red 2 in Greenland, which I'm not worried about. It looks like white is gunning for Africa now. Fair enough. It looks like we're going to give the Australian position to black. So obviously I'm going to take my easiest take, which is here. I'm going to stack in the center of Europe. And I'm just going to pull everything into the middle of Europe. So if red wants to get a take with this 4, combine it with this 2, they can. If they want to, if this becomes open and they want to hit it into South America, they can. A lot of options. So blue's going to get some value out of their troops in Australia while they can. That's a good idea. But where's blue going to go? Blue's going to have to challenge white here, or they're going to have to challenge red. It's one of the two. So we do have an early challenge situation brewing, which is always fun. Okay, so black takes Australia. Ooh. Yeah, I don't hate the move. I think hitting the 3 is a little bit much, but I probably would have let blue spend that 3 again one turn. And rather than take the risk of taking the continent for just for a +2. But that's just me. I'm not saying what black did was wrong. It's just I have a different style than black. But again, it is actually good to get the Australian position as early as possible if you're going to take it, because it is one of the weakest positions. Okay, purple wants an alliance. I'll accept, send some hearts. Oh yeah, and let's talk about the rest of the players. In position 2, playing as blue, we have Jethro Chow, no flag specified. Position 3, playing as black, we've got Inc. 4646, and they're from the United States of America. In the 4th position, playing as purple, we have Technical Tyler, and they're from the United States of America. Position 5, we've got General the Rogue. They're playing as red, and they're from the USA as well. And position 6, we have Landon Mahaffey, playing as white from the US of A. So a lot of American players today in this game. Now, purple didn't hit red's 2 stack. And red didn't do anything with that 5 in Europe. So it might take me a few turns to secure this bonus, which is fine. I'm not in any rush. I'm certainly not going to plow through 16 troops to do it. Trade status. Good. Big trade. Okay, great. Does black punch into Siam now? Or do they look for value elsewhere in the map? No, they don't. They punch right into Siam. Probably a good idea. There's no real other take for them at all. Maybe the 2v1 out of Yakutsk here, but I don't know about this. I would just leave the stack in Siam. Good. There's all kinds of easy takes now, so I don't have to worry about that. That's punching out of Europe, which is nice. I'm going to spend my big trade, of course. I'll just get a trade. I'll just get a take over here. Lose a troop, unfortunately, but I'll bring it right back in. Okay. I'm not worried about taking Europe early. Because if something heats up over here, which it very well might, we could have an opportunity for some cheap cards. Be nice if black spent this 3. Okay, so blue gets out of South America. They'll probably need passage. If they're going to leave Africa too, they'll need passage through Europe, I think. Okay. Black does spend those troops in Europe. I'm totally happy with that. Does purple now go into North America? Let's see. They roll a 2. Perfect dice. Nice job. I'm still not going to take Europe. I don't want to look too strong too soon. Let's see, as red takes South America. They already have positions in Asia, which is good, so they can definitely get cards unless someone removes those positions. But I think maybe you wait till you trade. Just get it. I would just get a take here for now, and I would wait. And that's what they're doing. Okay, that's smart, I think. I think you definitely want to trade here before you start, before you take that continent. That's the way I would play it. No. What's white doing? White's in a bit of a conundrum, right, with this whole blue issue. So you can either leave Africa and become the Asian single stacker, or you can try and bully blue out of Africa, risking your own demise, right? Or you could just bot out. That's option C, I guess. Looks like they're not going to. Okay, so it looks like they're going to leave, and they're going to actually, that's going to hurt red because it's going to hurt their exterior positions. I'm still not going to take. Still not going to take Africa. Oh, sorry, Europe. I will try and spend this though. Unsuccessfully. Get a take there. And just pull back everything into Northern Europe. I think that's Northern Europe, right? I always call it Central Europe because it's in the middle of Europe, but it is actually Northern Europe. Okay, let's see what purple does. Potentially in draft. Potentially bought it out. We'll see. No, they're here. They've hovered. You can see their hover indicator. But they come back into Iceland. Okay, because they don't want to punch a 3-stack. Okay, that's cool. All right, whatever. I'll trade cards with purple there until I take my bonus. But purple has a lot of material to punch through. They are almost killable, but I wouldn't. Unless someone feeds purple to me, I'm not going to kill them. It's not good value, even for 5 cards. Red, on the other hand, is a pretty good value, but I don't really have good lines to red. I don't really have any real line to red. Yeah, no, red's not going to happen. Can't do it. Okay, what's white doing? White said, "Screw this. I don't want to be the Asian no continent player. I'm done. I'm out." Now, the problem with white botting out is it's going to make it a lot harder for me to hold Europe. Oh, trade. They put everything in North America. That sucks. That sucks for purple. It also makes it less likely that purple's going to allow me to take Europe. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to get a take here. And then I'm going to sit in the Ukraine because I want that bot 22 stack to not come toward me. I want to push it away from me. And then on my next trade, I can look to reinforce, double reinforce these two positions here because I want the bot going east. I don't want it going west. If it goes west, I want it going into blue. Yeah. Okay, white is officially a bot. So hopefully next turn the bot spreads around in Asia and stops having a single big stack that you need to worry about. But there's also the issue that this bot stack might get glued to my big 31 stack. That is an issue as well. And that does happen with bot stacks. Sometimes they'll leave large armies that are beside a large army and the bot won't touch it for a lot of turns. Okay, so purple moves fully into North America. Red trades. I imagine red's now going to take South America. That makes sense to me. Whoops. Just want to see what white does here. White bot. Yeah, as expected. I think these stacks are locked. I think the stack is locked on me. Okay, no, it isn't. Okay, so it does start to spread. Okay, cool. That's actually really good. Yay, I get some value. Now the bot doesn't have cards, so if I just do this, that will stop it from coming into Europe. Unless, of course, purple. I didn't see that. See, this one thing I don't like about the game is you can miss messages between the phase changes. I think it said attack my territory if you need to. I think so, but I don't know who said it. Maybe black said it. Oh, is black going to punch the bot? Or are they going to get value somewhere else? Okay, good. And one thing you got to worry about with bots too is if they have a trade and they're on your border, you need enough to protect from that trade, because let's say if I held Europe, if you've got a made continent, the bots will target you if possible. A lot of the bot personalities tend to target people with bonuses. And a lot of them tend to break if they can, and if the bot wants to break you and they have a stack that they'll roll, even if it's like a 40 on 39, and that's a stack the bot will roll, it will roll it. It's crazy, you know what I mean? Okay, so purple's trying to let the bot out. Do I have a trade? I do have a big trade, so hopefully the bot doesn't make its way into North America. Let's see. Let's see what this bot does. Don't do it to me. Okay, so the bot has cards, so I have to be careful. So I'm actually not gonna take Europe just based solely on that. I don't want this bot coming into me. This is a little bit risky because there's only one direction that this 4 can go. If the bot has a 10 trade, I could be in trouble. But I'm going to take the risk. I don't want this bot coming into Europe. If the bot hits that stack, my game isn't necessarily over, but it's not going to be good. I will be super weak. Blue's not going to finish. No, that was a bad split. That's not the way to do it. I think blue is an intermediate. What's black doing? Okay, they're still here. They're just taking their time, it looks like. Now, I'm not so worried about this bot stack hitting me because I don't have my continent, so I'm not going to get continent targeted by the bot. Plus, the bot has a path of least resistance, which is to hit this one or to hit this one, which it most likely will do. Okay, so purple does me a solid. And they come off of my border. So maybe, yeah. So maybe now, depending on what the bot does here, I can take my continent. And I can put everything on Ukraine. Okay, bot just spread itself out. It most likely has a trade now, so that's what I have to watch out for. So I want to make that bigger than a trade. put everything in the Ukraine. The bot could potentially clear red out of Asia, which would force a bit of action unless red decides to zero card. That's one of the shitty thing about South America is if you get locked zero carding, not only are you zero carding, but you only have a +2. So your growth is really stinted, right? I've left this territory open because it'll allow if my opponent wants to break me, they can do it for cheap. I can get some information that way. Plus, I want these reinforcements to face off against the bot. The bot's most likely going to trade here. I'm pretty sure I've got it under control. Oh, wow. If black does bot out, we're going to be in for a wild ride here. Doesn't feel like, okay, so they're still my allies, so they haven't officially botted out. Black sets in. Okay, so they're going to put reinforcements here. Black's, blue's, purple sets in. Black's trying to card block purple. So black didn't play their turn. Do I have a trade? I don't. My only real card is here. The only issue with taking a card here is you have to open up the bot stack to this position as well. Maybe red gives me a card here in Ural. Yeah. That would be a safer card to take. Okay, they don't. Interesting. Though if the bot does attack down this way, they will most likely hit blue, not me, because blue has weaker borders. Okay, here comes the 10 trade. So that's not going into me. The bot won't roll a 21 on 32, which is fantastic. So the bot's going to spread out. Maybe this 12 gets hit. Okay, this is great. This is fantastic. So I can actually just get a take here. Great roll. And opening up that position will actually give the bot a path to come and hit blue if it chooses to do so. Yeah, that might actually happen. The bot might actually break blue here. Oh no, it doesn't have a trade. Never mind. It won't. But I'm in a pretty good position considering that we have two. Okay, so it looks like black's still here. They moved away from purple's border. Probably a good plan. What's my trade status? Big trade. Okay, with a +2 in Southern Europe. That works great. Love it. Attack purple. No. Now, I think I want to give blue a card here because if they can't get a card, that might motivate them to break me. But actually, maybe I won't have a choice. Maybe the bot's gonna give them a card anyways. No, I think I give blue a card here because I don't want them breaking me for a card there. Right? I think that makes sense. So we'll trade in. I think 40 and... yeah, screw you. I'm not doing what you tell me. Really? End our alliance because I didn't do what you said? Okay, cool. That's not really how alliances work. You know, give people demands and then break them because they don't listen to you. Why don't you attack purple if you want me to? Why would you ask me to, why do you want me to do it first? You got a stack up there. If you want to break purple, go for it. Do whatever you want. Okay, so my thoughts on black. I had them as intermediate. I like that move, actually, but I'm going to keep them as intermediate. I think purple is an expert. I think red's also an expert. Blue have said intermediate. White, I'm not going to guess because they bought it out. Red is the... no, red I said expert. Black. No, I said blue, black. I think black's an expert. So yeah, black expert, red expert, purple expert, blue intermediate. So red zero carded. I didn't take a card. And the bot removes purple from Northern Asia. Okay, and I just take a card in the Middle East pass. I'm guarding Europe with 241 stacks. Generally, I'd guard Europe with a single stack, but because there's a bot. Oh. That's the sound of me getting hired. So I gotta watch out for black because of that, you know, it's kind of can be scary when what you think is a lower skilled player breaks your alliance for something that's stupid, like you didn't attack a player when they told you to. That makes it a little bit more tense for me because a good amount of those times they will choose you to become their suicide target, right? So there's nothing we can really do about that. Okay, so purple's going to tell red, you're not getting cards here. Very interesting. Maybe if I was red, I would pull back into Peru and try and de-escalate this. Okay, so red just passes, which is pretty much all they can do. I mean, they can suicide into blue for a card, but I don't really have to explain to you guys why that's not a good plan. I might lose my ability to take cards soon because of the bot. It's not really looking like it's going to go that way, but it's always possible. I'm definitely going to keep trading with blue because I don't want them breaking me here. 5 there. 3 there. I need to. For some reason, the bot does card block me. I'll happily continue without taking cards. Let's see, just black. Okay, so black breaks blue. Very interesting. Not sure why purple did that. What that second attack's gonna do. They're trying to get the bot to spread or something, but no, that didn't seem like it had any point to it. Okay. And we continue. This dance continues. Yeah, if I'm red in this position, I pull all my troops into Peru or into Argentina. More Peru, actually. Um, because that allows your opponents to fight each other uh, through your continent. It opens up a war path, which if anyone uses it to attack, if blue uses it to attack purple in the future, that would actually open up their army. And all you're doing is stacking your troops anyways, right? So you're in no position to make any moves. I have a trade. It's a big trade, so I'll just use it. Put 8 there. 10 there. Just gonna take here as per usual. And pass my turn. I think this is a medium bot too, right? So the medium bots aren't as aggressive. All right, purple gets a take in Yakutsk. Passes their turn. All right, and then red cocks up to blue. Maybe that's just phase one of them backing their stack off. But I wouldn't, if that's what they're doing, I would go into Peru first and then back into Peru. I wouldn't combine in Brazil and threaten blue. Though blue's not going to do anything about it. Okay, so this bot is growing, so it's going to become a nuisance. Excuse me. Good, I'm sitting and holding Europe. Haven't been broken. Holding 256 stacks. I like where this game's going. Blue and I seem to be homies. Maybe I just make an alliance, an official alliance with blue, right? Why not? Oh, okay, then now this is escalating. Let's see. I think if I'm black, I just pass here. I think it's gonna, it doesn't look like the bot's gonna, hitting the bot hard is gonna give you an avenue for cheap cards. I think you just pass and you stop taking cards. I think they're really considering it. Maybe they're gonna just come out and hit me. Who knows? Dang, black doesn't do anything at all. Okay. Very interesting. So, I'll take cards while I can. Okay, blue didn't accept my ally request. Purple chips off the bot. Whoa. Focus. I need to focus on the game and stay in focus on the camera. Purple is cocking up for something. I guess they're just de-escalating this now that red only has a single stack there. Is red going to hit this? I wouldn't. I would just pull back. Fortify. Oh my god, you're going to hit it. Why? Why? Yeah. Okay. I thought for a second they were going to actually hit it, but they should, if this is their ultimate goal, they should have just gone into Peru with this stack first and then fortified back. I don't like red's position, but I don't hate the way they're playing their game. What do I have red as? As an expert? Yeah. I think they're playing pretty good. Okay, so my turn's easy. I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. I just don't see a reason to change anything. curious to see what purple does. I'm sorry, black. See what black does. Oh, that looks like bot movement. Okay, black quit. So we have two big bots. We have two absolutely massive bots. Well, sorry, one. Yeah, no, that's a big bot. And blue's in trouble. Luckily for me, it doesn't have cards, so it can't hit me. Sorry, it won't hit me. I mean, you can do anything in Risk. You can roll a 47 on 60 if you really want to. You can win a 47 on 60, by the way. It's not an impossible roll. But the bot won't take it. If they do, then I'll eat my words, but the odds of the bot rolling that rather than rolling into blue. I mean, if I was blue right now, I would probably, I would almost let the bot in. There's nothing you can really do because if you reinforce this position, the bot will just hit this. I mean, the bot might not even break. It might just spread in Asian, but yeah, I don't think blue has a good route out of this. I do have a nice card here, but could be close to my last card. Blue opens up red stack. Nice. So blue's a homie with me. Oh, they're gonna. Wow. Okay, this is great for me. So blue breaks purple. And blue's about to get broken by this bot. I'm sure of it. Unless medium AI is less likely, but I'm pretty sure this 45 is going to smack that 6. At least it's not going to smack their 15. We'll see. Yep. See how purple reacts to this. Maybe they just pulled a 19 onto the 3 and just chill. Okay, I don't have a card, but I do have a trade. I'm protected from the bot by blue's 53 stack, but blue does act before the bot. But I don't want to really escalate anything with blue. I do want to give them the option to break me if they really want to for cheap. Let's see what red does. Is red going to quit now? Or just suicide? Maybe they suicide into blue. No, they fortify. Okay. So blue might break me for a card. I'm interested to see if that's what's going to happen. We expect the bots to fight each other. I'll let blue break me if they want to. We'll see what blue does. Blue hits the bot. Blue is a homie. Holy shit, blue hits the bot hard. You're going to feed the bot to purple. Okay, that wasn't a very good play. No, they're not going to make it. They still... Oh, they do. Why is it blue's turn again? Didn't blue just have a turn? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I kind of want the bot to trade here, so purple doesn't get 3 cards for free. So blue, sorry. Okay, so now it's black's turn, but there's still a fortification line stuck. So black does trade. That's good. Okay, so we don't have 3 free cards. Good. Now, what does red do here? Do they take Africa? I'm okay with them taking Africa because they're so far behind me in troops that they're not going to catch up with Africa. They're just going to be at somewhat parity with me for troop production. And they're too big for me to want to have an enemy, right? That was weird and buggy that blue got an extra, that attack timer. Okay, so red takes Africa as predicted. I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll make an alliance with red, and they're going to move out into this position. Oh, they're going to kill blue entirely. Interesting. Get a trade. Man, it's almost like... It's almost like I want to kill purple, but they're too big. Then I'd become too weak. If purple had less troops, I would think about it. If they had like 100... Okay, so I'm going to take Africa, And I'm going to sit here. I'm going to let blue take South America. Let's see how that goes. Black is killable, but they only have one card, so it's not even worth it. It's more worth it to see them do some punching rather than, you know. Now, if purple's a smart player, they would take South America and they would move all of their troops up into here. Purple bots out, I win the game. Okay, they understand. Good. I mean, I could kill the black bot for 2 cards here. It's kind of troop neutral. I think looks like red's going to do it anyway. No, they're not. Yeah, I will do it. I'm actually wondering if I can... Oh, the white bot's going to do it anyway for us. I'm almost wondering if I could kill red and then first attack purple. That bot material's in the way. Don't really want to close myself off here either. I think that's the move. I got to do it quickly, though. I think that was the move. I've got 5 cards and 55 troops. They need a set here, and they need to hit me. Make a deal with them. If you attack white, I'll kill white first. Oh shit. No, now we're in. Now we're fighting. You hit me, I don't. You hit me, you die first. Attack white. This is your one opportunity to attack white. Well played. This bot's fucking gonna break me too. Okay, that helps. Okay, so now I can't really lose. So I will just clear out the white bot. And this medium bot didn't break me. Well played and a good game. I love playing gentlemanly players. But that was their one opportunity. If they don't attack white there, if they hit me, then I'm in the 1v1 with them and they're my target, right? But they saw that. It wasn't a done deal. When they had that trade and they can get attacker's advantage on me, I'm pretty sure I can still beat them because I had 5 cards. But they had a choice there, right? And their choice was third or second, in my opinion. And I think they made the right choice. And I think purple played really well. I have them as expert. I'm going to upgrade purple to a master. I think they played fantastically. So I have blue intermediate, purple master, red expert, black expert. Let's see how we did. Purple is a master, and I was right. Good change. They played very well. Technical Tyler, you played fantastic. You'll be a grandmaster in no time. Blue, I said intermediate, they're beginner. Black, I said expert, they're a beginner. Red, I said intermediate. No, so red, I said expert, they're an intermediate. White, I didn't guess because they bought it out, but they were a beginner. No surprise there. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope the ending was exciting for you as it was for me. Smash that like button for me, please. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I ask you to do so, please. At least consider it, and you and I can get better together at this game. Follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. Catch me when I'm live. And until I see you next time, you keep fighting that good fight.